Opening my tea party just for you. Who is that? It's Ririna, the so-called anime enthusiast fox. It's time to react to the new demo for Zhu Yuan, which I'm pretty excited for. I didn't expect it to come out this fast already, especially since I believe it's the trailer or teaser for Zhu Yuan that came out, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. It's pretty fast, or they're really fast, but I guess it makes sense. So I guess let's get started.
Look who it is. This is Zhu Yuan, a public security officer. She's among the best in criminal investigations. Assuming no surprises, she's ready to handle anything that comes her way.
So busy.
All right, leave it to me.
My cat got stuck up there. My cat's like
Oh, here come the surprises.
Gotta save it.
Oh my gosh, that's so high up. What a chonky cat.
I'll be right there.
Should you accidentally fall into a hollow, worry not, citizen. Officer Zhu Yuan and her team will rush there at once.
I'm on site.
She's so reliable. You would not think that she's the same clumsy dork from the previous one. Oh. I really like her abilities, at least, or her attack style.
And that's a review of our recent tasks. I cannot stress this enough. Once we enter the hollow to deal with this,
It's for you.
Hello? Mom. I'm in a meeting, I can't talk. Oh, for dinner. Yeah, for dinner I'd like,
Zhu Yuan hangs up. Her mother's call leaves her
sure,
feeling
got it.
uneasy because...
That was a private call, so not a word to anyone. Now, back to our topic. In the hollows, we have to fight ethereals. Please note, the number of permissible mistakes is 0.
Oh, I really like the music that they're using for her demo. I also think her weapon's pretty unique.
Maximum firepower.
Now that was awesome. Gosh darn it, criminal investigation team.
The hardworking Zhu Yuan has chosen to work late today.
No way. My work's already done. I
Oh,
just got off work. Need me to bring something home? Yeah. See you
I
soon.
like that.
Ah, right. See you later, too.
Ooh. I was actually quite surprised that she wasn't going to work overtime, especially since you know how a lot of gacha games or even games or stories in general where they have a hardworking character, then they're usually always working overtime with lots of coffee or some kind of caffeinated drink to get them going. So it makes me like her even more because generally people like us who are working or people like you guys and how I was back in the day is when we're working hard at a company, we usually have to do overtime or it's more expected or it's something that we or the company and the managers tend to want to see. But in reality, we should be more like Zhu Yuan where we get off work on time, even if, you know, the work isn't over, it can always be done the next day. So I really like that aspect of her where she refuses to work overtime because literally there's really no need and the work will always be there no matter what, you know? So I really like her mindset of not working overtime and just going home. Because, you know, if you're working that hard, then you need time to rest properly so that you have enough energy the next day. So I really like that. But honestly, what I really like the most about this particular demo is the fact, well, actually for all Zenless Zone Zero demos and teasers and trailers, they're just so good at animating everything. And everything's so fluid and smooth to the point that it feels like I'm watching an animated movie every single time they release something. So it feels like a nice treat to look at. And obviously it makes us more hyped for her banner and for the updates for this game, especially since we're at the beginning of Zenless Zone Zero. So I'm quite excited to see how they're going to be going with this. Since I actually restarted my account because I really wanted Nekomata, so I'm in the process of catching up to where I was in the first account. And so I'm hoping that either like next weekend or something, I can finally binge play and finish the rest of the update. And then hopefully by then, Zhu Yuan's probably gonna be out by then, so I'll probably hopefully roll for her. I really want her. I think she's the first character that I felt this strongly for in a long time for Hoyoverse games. Because it's been a while since I felt super enthusiastic about a character. Like I might like a character and how they look and personality and things like that, but they never really tempted me to want to pull for her or for someone. And I think she is now going to be the official first character that's making me really want to get her. I mean, obviously I want Nekomaru too, but like my desire and wish to have Zhu Yuan is much stronger. Like I'm not gonna cry if I don't get Nekomaru. I think I would cry if I don't get her. Plus the fact some of the shots that they've been doing for this one, I'm sure you guys noticed, but clearly that was intentional. One good thing that I do like about Hoyoverse games is that they do fan service, but it's not excessive, and it's, if I can say it, tastefully done. So it fits in so well that it doesn't feel like I'm looking at something that was fan service like, I suppose. And that's one aspect, and that's for both characters or both genders for characters, which I appreciate honestly, and it makes me appreciate the aesthetics of the game and the characters a lot more because I can focus more on their personality and their story much more than just their appearance, you know? And I think she's tempting me to want to pull for every single one in that same, I think it was the public security team. Makes me want to pull for all of them so I can create a full team of that. But who knows how that's going to go as a free-to-play. Who's going to be dropping some wallet money for this game? I'm sure there are some of you who would do that. Let me know if you are, and if you're planning to pull for her too, or if you're going to be skipping her banner for someone else in the future. Anyways, my kids, what'd you think of today's video? We reacted to Zhu Yuan character demo. Well, I did. And I'm pretty excited, and hopefully you are too. There will be more Zenless Zone Zero videos coming out in the future, so be sure to keep an eye out on it and subscribe. So let's etch this into our memory and keep it safe, and as always, warmly inviting you to my next tea party. The so-called anime enthusiast fox, who's that? This was Ririna, so until the next one then, bye!